welcome to Ready Set Demo from Elizabeth's Craft Room. Today's project is going to be made using some online exclusive goodies. These can be found on the Stampin' Up website, or ask your demonstrator to point you in the right direction to find them. Our main one we're using today is Cake Celebrations. I'm doing this time a wedding card, but I'm going to show you a version of the same card for birthdays at the end, so hold on for that. Let's get started with this. Now, there are stamps and things in here, and I have been using a few of those. I will be using some here, but predominantly with this one, I'm going to use the Cake Celebration dies. So let's bring in our first piece, and we're going to build our cake. So you can stamp this little piece at the bottom and just give you a little peek of what that looks like stamped. But I've just die cut it without stamping in this case and done it in some silver foil. So we'll stick that on at the bottom. You could pop this whole cake up with dimensionals, but I'm going to add some of the decoration with dimensionals, so keep the base flat for now. So let's make sure I've got that roughly central and straight. We don't want our cake falling over. So we start with the base. Next we're going to do, I'm going to do 2 layers on this cake. Now these are die cut, and you can see they've got a bit of texture on them. How I've done that is I've done my cake in Very Vanilla. It's going to be a wedding cake. And I've used this stamp here and just sort of stamped all over in basic beige before cutting. So they've got quite a various sort of look on there. You could have them completely clean, but I quite like the look, especially when you put the other elements on top. It just gives a little bit of texture. So I'm going to start off by putting my cake on the plate, or on the cake stand rather. Let's pop that on. There we go. Now for my little elements here, I have cut these little pieces here, which are like filling for the cake. And so we're going to have some kind of pinky filling colour. You can also put that texture onto these as well. I'm not going to have loads of fillings. You can make this kind of a multiple layer cake, which looks fabulous as well. But I'm just going to stick to one piece of filling for each layer. Just get a tissue to take any excess glue off. And they just sort of hang over a little bit as though they're squidging out of the sides of the cake there. And then I actually want to put some icing on here as well. So this is all in here, is this icing. So I'm going to pop that on, but what I'm going to do is to put my top piece on first. Just put my glue in there, position my top layer straight on. And then I can put my drippy icing bit so that it just sort of covers that line like so. You don't really want a gap in between the icing and the cake. We can't have it floating. It's a very magical cake. And then I'll put the top piece on as well, and then position that icing in the middle. Again, just hanging over the edges just a tad. That's a shorter one here, which fits the top cake. So all of these dies are included in the pack. Now we do have some stamped flowers, which you can also cut out with dies, but I chose to change it up a little bit with some of the dies that I used. So this little shape here to go onto the top of the cake. This does come in the Cake Celebrations stamp set, but I actually use the flowers for this. Are the out of Happy Hibiscus, and the little leaves are out of Fluffiest Friends. Now, as I say, you could stamp and die cut the leaves that are in here, and that looks really pretty as well. But I just thought I'd change it up a little bit and show you something a bit more bold in terms of the decoration on here. Now, a couple of things you can do. First one is I'm going to use, this might be a little bit dark. In fact, I think what I will do is actually use a pinker one. This is the Petunia Pop. And I'm going to colour in my edge here with Petunia Pop. This is my little stands that are going onto the cake. And I've just realised I'm colouring on the card. Lucky we're going to be able to cover that up. Before I do any more of that, shall I bring in a rough piece to work on and move the card before it soaks through? Right, okay. Did you notice I was doing that? Did you shout, Liz, no, stop? And I'm going to colour in a couple of those little banners. I think this is perhaps a little bit more birthday than wedding, but I just wanted to show you how to do that. So I will pop it on anyway. Put some tiny little bits of glue on here, or you could cut this out with the adhesive sheet from Stampin' Up on the back, and that makes it really easy because it just does make it into an adhesive element that you can just peel off and stick on. There we go. There's our little banner. It does look sweet, I think, when you colour in the alternate flags there. Right, now I did say I've got the leaves to use, and I'll pull some of those out. I've cut some flowers because this is going to be a wedding cake. I've cut some flowers in the pink. The pink is Pretty in Pink, and I've cut some in the vanilla. So we'll build up a little flowery scene going on here, and I'm going to use mini dimensionals to pop the flowers up. Now, having popped the flowers up, I can put the leaves underneath them. You can just leave the leaves. I've cut these in the soft seafoam, and you can just leave them alone, but I am actually doing a little bit of shading on them, literally just with a swipe of the light seafoam over the top. Just gives a little bit more 3D look to them. You get a lot of these dies. I can't remember how many exactly. I think at least 3 or 4 of each of these sizes of leaf. So you can cut them very quickly rather than having individual ones. So that was one of the reasons, because I wanted to use lots of them. It was one of the reasons that I chose to use the ones from Fluffiest Friends rather than the ones from the actual set. I'm just wondering whether to put one of the darker flowers in as well. I think I will. Just one maybe, just to kind of join it with the colour at the top. And also I am going to use that same Petunia Pop for the greeting as well. So let's put our leaves in. And I'm just going to go around and position those underneath the flowers. So it's a good thing to pop the flowers up, because then it's really easy to position those leaves where you want them to be. Right, I think that will do. But we do need to put a bit of bling on the flowers, and as I'm doing a wedding version, I think I will use some pearls, and these are the iridescent basic pearls, and I'll pop those into the middle of all of those flowers. You could just colour the centres of the flowers with a marker or a blend if you wish to. But I do think those iridescent pearls really do have a nice little bit of shine on them. Let's put our greeting on. So I say I'm going to use Petunia Pop, and from this stamp set we've got Happy Wedding. I don't think that's going to quite, yes, maybe I can get that in. Happy Wedding Day. There you go. So we've got a little Happy Wedding Day piece. Bear with me for a moment. I will show you how this is going to go together. That's our bit we messed up. Luckily we can hide it all. So there's our wedding version of the card, so you don't have to wait while I stick that together. I will also show you a happy birthday version of this. Now for this I've gone for early espresso and some chocolate topping. I could have had that on my wedding cake, but I went for chocolate topping on here. And the bling that I used on here, this is the shimmer gems, the in colour shimmer gems, which match beautifully with that petunia and pretty in pink colour scheme. So that gives a little bit of shimmer again onto that cake. If you would like to see some more examples, including a stamped example and some a very fancy wedding cake card, pop over to Ready Set Demo. You'll find the link down below if you're watching on YouTube, and I've got some more projects over there to inspire you. I hope you've enjoyed this project today, and thanks for visiting Ready Set Demo from Elizabeth's Craft Room today. Bye.